We all know that sleeping is vital to your overall health, but does stress affect the way that you're dreaming? We hit the streets to find out.
I have a dream where I forgot to take a test in college years and years ago. And so everything I've done, all my degrees and everything are now like null and void.
Not being able to find my bottoms, and then I end up having to go to work without my pants on.
Stress-related dream for me is spiders, like this. I'm arachnophobic. They climb in my mouth, man. They constantly bite me.
What do you think?
Wow, I mean, that's so classic, that dream where you're trying to take a test and you can't answer anything and it's the last 5 minutes and you got to do the whole test or something like that. Those are stressful.
Can you say first year of med school?
Yeah, it's stressful.
But what are dreams basically but feelings turned into images? So we take images and pieces from our memory and things we pick up in the media, and we take our feelings and translate it through them. And I think dreams are so important to our mental health, to be aware of our dreams and use them as a barometer for what's going on.
So stress does affect our dreams. Well, from stress dreams to sex dreams, we got an email from Marie in Atlanta with an interesting question. She writes, why do I seem to have an orgasm in my dreams, but not in real life? And I hate to say this, we tend to think of young men having quote-unquote wet dreams,
Right.
which is having an orgasm during sleep. So explain this to me.
For women, it's still mostly up in here. And basically, it's still that wiring. And so if you have something that's so erotic or so stimulating to you, it can stimulate down there and you can have an orgasm in your dreams.
Which answers, actually, our viewer's question, is that her question was that she's having these orgasms while she's sleeping, but not when she's awake. And the answer to it is simply that there are some negative messages, cultural or from her family, that are stopping her having some kind of anxiety, stopping her from having a natural event that when her body finally relaxes and all those voices from her culture are stopped, she's able to do in her sleep. So I would say, my suggestion would be getting more in touch with what those negative feelings about sexuality and orgasm are, and being able to work
And in
through
touch
them.
with your body. And a lot of people have problems with finding out where those, buttons are.
Yeah.
So you're saying literally a woman should take time by herself, figure out where her buttons are, so to
touch
speak,
with yourself.
her buttons.
Every woman should use a mirror and understand their genitalia. If you can't play your own instrument, how can you teach a guy to do it?
You said it.
There you go. That's right.
This was a rather informative segment for me. Thank you, ladies.